Have you ever stared at a quiet lake under the glow of a full moon and felt that inexplicable chill creeping up your spine, as if something unseen was watching from the depths? Tonight, on True Terror Files Official, we're plunging into the murky, eerie world of lakeside urban legends that transform familiar waters into places of haunting dread. Imagine October nights with a biting chill in the air, mist curling over the surface, and docks that seem abandoned, yet somehow alive with whispers of the unknown. As we explore these tales, you'll come to see that the true terror of October nights isn't in shadowed forests or decrepit houses, yet in the reflective glassy surfaces of lakes where something ancient may be waiting. Over the course of this video, we'll uncover 3 chilling aquatic legends that have kept locals awake for generations, each story more unsettling than the last. But first, picture yourself standing at the edge of a quiet lake, the water barely rippling under the moonlight, and ask yourself, what if those gentle waves weren't caused by the wind at all, but by something lurking beneath, watching you just as you watch it? Stay with us as we unravel the spectral mysteries of waters where reality and myth entwine. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss the haunting truths lurking just beneath the surface. Our first tale takes us to the shadowed waters of Lake Eldoria, a place steeped in legend and whispered warnings, where the ghostly crew known as the Phantom Fishermen is said to patrol the lake after midnight. Locals claim these spectral figures are often seen rowing silently across the surface, nets cast but never pulled, their lanterns glowing with an otherworldly light that flickers in patterns impossible to trace. The legend dates back centuries, rooted in a mysterious sinking of a fishing vessel during a storm, after which the crew was never recovered. Eyewitness accounts are chillingly consistent. Fishermen returning late, startled by soft, unidentifiable calls across the water, or glimpsing moving shapes that vanish before the mind can fully comprehend them. Some say the phantom fishermen appear as warnings, others as omens, yet all agree that Lake Eldoria's old docks are places to be avoided when the moon rides high and the wind is still. Local culture has absorbed the legend, with stories passed down that caution against solitary night fishing and mark certain nights as haunted hours, when no sane person dares tread the shore. In exploring the mystery of the phantom fishermen, we confront the unsettling intersection of history, tragedy, and the supernatural, realizing that some watery presences are far more persistent than any living human could be. Next, we drift to Willow Creek, a serene stream by day, but a place of sinister allure when night falls. Here, the legend speaks of a siren-like entity, whose beauty is said to draw travelers toward the water's edge, only to vanish or drown, leaving families and locals with unanswered questions. The myth has roots in the tragic tales of those who disappeared near the creek over decades, often under circumstances too strange to dismiss. Late-night walkers reporting soft singing, hypnotic melodies that lure them close to the edge, only to be snapped back to safety by instinct or luck. The legend's impact is both psychological and cultural, turning a once pleasant local site into a place of tension and wariness, where even the sound of rippling water sparks unease. Some researchers suggest that the stories are cautionary, perhaps born from the creek's hidden currents or treacherous rocks. Yet the consistency of reports and eerie coincidences fuel speculation of something more. Locals speak of faint echoes of singing in the fog, of eyes glimpsed beneath the water, and of the unmistakable feeling of being observed, a sensation so primal that it shakes even the most skeptical visitor. Willow Creek is a reminder that water, so essential and life-giving, can also harbor mysteries that challenge our understanding, whispering to us of forces that remain just beyond our grasp. Our third legend transports us to Blackwood Reservoir, shrouded in fog and rumor, home to a creature that has captured imaginations for decades. Sightings describe a massive serpentine figure rising from the dark water, only briefly revealing itself before submerging again, leaving ripples and tremors in its wake. Evidence is scarce but tantalizing. Grainy photographs, sonar anomalies, and eyewitness accounts all hint at something unexplainable, something that defies conventional understanding. Skeptics argue about mistaken identities logs, currents, or optical illusions, but survival stories from those who claim to have encountered the beast are chilling in their detail. Sudden chills, inexplicable movements of water, and the overwhelming sense that a conscious entity is observing, studying, or even stalking them. The legend of Blackwood Reservoir speaks to a universal fascination with the unknown and the primal fear of what may lurk in places humans seldom tread. Here, encounters are not just stories, they are experiences that linger, shaping lives and inspiring cautionary tales that ripple outward through generations. The lake itself becomes a character in its own right, a living stage for mystery and fear, reminding us that the most enduring legends often emerge where human perception meets the vast, impenetrable depth of nature. As we conclude our exploration, it's clear why watery urban legends captivate and terrify in equal measure. They take the familiar and infuse it with the unknown, transforming placid lakes and streams into realms of suspense and dread. From the spectral rows of the phantom fisherman to the hypnotic siren of Willow Creek and the elusive beast of Blackwood Reservoir, each story resonates with the tension between human curiosity and innate fear of the unseen. These legends remind us that our relationship with water is complex, laced with reverence, caution, and a fascination that spans centuries. Now, we turn the gaze to you, our viewers. Do you have stories from your local lakes or streams, encounters that defy explanation, or whispers of creatures hiding just beneath the surface? Share them in the comments below and join our growing community of seekers who dare to explore the shadows lurking in familiar places. Don't forget to subscribe to True Terror Files, official, for more chilling folklore, eerie urban legends, and stories that blur the line between the natural and the supernatural. Remember, some things are best left undisturbed beneath the water's surface, but the thrill of discovering them, that is a temptation few can resist.